The NFL is extremely well suited for young players to succeed in.
Now, the Bears quarterback is favored to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, followed by Jaden Daniels of the Commanders and Cardinals receiver Marvin Harrison Jr.
So let's take a look at 10 2024 rookies who may come out and earn Pro Bowl nods during their first seasons as pros. Caleb Williams, QB, Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams comes into the NFL with a dazzling college career at USC, highlighted by him winning the Heisman Trophy in 2022 and his ability to keep a USC team that was largely unserious in the years leading up to his arrival in constant contention with his dual-threat capabilities. While his last season on campus was a little bit disappointing as the team struggled a bit in 2023 and his play was relatively inconsistent, he remained the consensus first pick in this year's draft, even with other star quarterbacks like Jaden Daniels climbing up in the ranks. And thus, the Bears, recognizing his potential, drafted him to be their franchise quarterback. With his ability to make plays with both his arms and legs, and all the insane playmakers that Chicago has brought in to support him like DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Rome Odunze, and the investment that they've made in their offensive line, there is no doubt that he will have the opportunity to truly shine as a rookie. So much so that we believe we'll see him earn a Pro Bowl selection and maybe even Rookie of the Year honors in the process here in 2024. Marvin Harrison Jr., WR, Arizona Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. was a standout at Ohio State, known for his incredible route running and very reliable hands. And of course, the fact that his father was a Hall of Fame receiver in the NFL during his day. Harrison was taken by the Cardinals 4th overall as the 4th wide receiver off the board, and he now joins a once electric offense on a team that is now in desperate need of a star receiver. Harrison Jr. should benefit from playing with a young and dynamic quarterback in Kyler Murray and a creative offensive scheme that such a quarterback is able to enable. Plus, with Marquise Brown leaving town, Murray will likely turn to Harrison as his new go-to guy, which should give him an opportunity to put up some pretty big counting numbers, maybe even bigger than his already impressive college resume. And just to put that into a bit of perspective, his last season in Columbus, he averaged over 120 receiving yards per game, totaling out to 1,211 and 14 touchdowns in 12 games. That right there is simply preposterous. So needless to say, there are some pretty high expectations for Harrison given his college achievements and his pedigree. Xavier Worthy, WR, Kansas City Chiefs. Worthy lit up the college competition in Austin with his speed and playmaking ability as a Texas Longhorn. He was a little bit raw and lacked the polish that some other wide receivers in the collegiate game had, but you can't teach that kind of speed that Worthy possesses. A 4.21 40-yard dash is absolutely insane, even by NFL standards. Now that he's with the Kansas City Chiefs, he'll have a chance to really develop, and he should be excited because, well, he is in the perfect system to maximize his talents. I mean, catching passes from Patrick Mahomes and learning from head coach Andy Reid, Worthy is poised to become a key weapon in one of the league's most potent offenses, and one that was desperately in need of a player with his ability to stretch the field. His transition to the NFL will be seamless, and the narrative is already building around his potential to make an immediate impact and earn a trip to the Pro Bowl, especially considering Coach Reid's ability to develop and enable his young wide receivers for success, and his offense, which is designed to create mismatches and exploit the strengths of speedsters like Worthy. Under Reid's guidance, I think we'll see Worthy's route running improve and the young wide receiver gain a deeper understanding of NFL defenses, and of course, help to refine his game to become a more complete receiver. May sound crazy now, but we might be seeing Xavier Worthy turning into Tyreek Hill 2.0 in Kansas City. Cooper DeJean, CB, Philadelphia Eagles. Cooper DeJean may have been a second-round pick coming out of Iowa, but the former Hawkeyes shutdown corner has all the makings of an NFL star. And honestly, we could see him make a pretty huge impact during his rookie season. Enough so that he actually earns a Pro Bowl nod. DeJean earned a number of accolades in college for his ability to neutralize top receivers and built a reputation for being calm, cool, and collected while under pressure. A mindset and skill set that could translate pretty dang well to the NFL level. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles too, which means that DeJean is stepping into a defense that values aggressive, smart play in the secondary. With the guidance of a strong defensive coaching staff and a talented supporting cast, DeJean is positioned to really excel and make a name for himself as one of the league's top rookies. With just the right amount of ball hawking, that could very easily turn into a Pro Bowl selection. Amari Mims, OT, Cincinnati Bengals. Amari Mims was a dominant force on Georgia's offensive line, playing a crucial role in helping the Bulldogs secure back-to-back national championships. During his time in Georgia, he regularly put on display his exceptional strength, technique, and consistency, making him one of the most sought-after offensive linemen in the 2024 NFL Draft. Well, now that he's with the Cincinnati Bengals, Mims is poised to make an immediate impact in the NFL. He'll be protecting one of the top signal callers in the game in Joe Burrow, Burrow. Unfortunately for Mims, Burrow is not just known for his clutch time performances, but also his precision passing ability, and also for being one of the quickest decision makers in the game, which should help simplify his transition to the NFL ranks. So look out for Mims to be a high-impact player and a potential Pro Bowl selection. Brock Bowers, TE, Las Vegas Raiders. During his time at UGA, Brock Bowers quickly built a reputation for being far and away the best pass-catching tight end in the college game. Bowers was renowned for his athleticism, versatility, and ability to create mismatches on the field. And during his Bulldog career, he was a walking highlight reel. And he really proved to have a knack for coming through in very crucial moments. Bowers should serve as a much-needed shot in the arm for a Las Vegas Raiders offense that desperately needs to bolster its offensive unit in the aftermath of the disaster that was the Josh McDaniels era. The good news for Bowers is that the team seems to have a revitalized sense of purpose with Antonio Pierce now calling the shots. And Devontae Adams should most certainly open up a ton of opportunities for him to run over the middle and get open on those seam routes. You know, similar to the patterns that we've seen Travis Kelce make a living off of in Kansas City. So, don't be surprised if the Raiders go to Bowers early and often, and be even less surprised if he gets selected as a Pro Bowler during his first season as a pro. Keon Coleman, WR, Buffalo Bills. With Stephon Diggs unceremoniously getting shipped out of Buffalo, there are some huge shoes to fill in Western New York, and subsequently, a huge opportunity to put up some huge numbers. And well, that is exactly what the Bills and their diehard fans are hoping that rookie wide receiver Keon Coleman will do in his first NFL season. Coleman made a name for himself at Florida State with his big playability and physical style of play. He consistently made highlight reel catches and found ways to dominate the opposing defenses with his size, strength, and speed. I mean, after all, he stands at 6'4" and weighs in at 215 pounds, making him a physical specimen who can outmuscle defenders and win contested catches, which is an absolute nightmare matchup for any cornerback. He could very well play a very similar role in their offense that another second-round wide receiver selection, DK Metcalf, has played for Seattle in the past few years. Coleman also has the advantage of catching passes from Josh Allen as a rookie, which most certainly could result in a statistical windfall that skyrockets him to the top of the Pro Bowl voting race. Edgerrin Cooper, LB, Green Bay Packers. He may not have been a first-round pick, but there is a reason that the Green Bay Packers took Edgerrin Cooper 45th overall. Cooper was a tackling machine at Texas A&M, known for his sideline-to-sideline speed, football IQ, and his ability to perform at a consistent level on a week-to-week basis. Joining a well-established Green Bay squad, Cooper finds himself in an ideal situation to showcase his talents and quickly establish himself as one of the top linebackers in the league, especially when you factor in his ability to read offenses, cover ground quickly, and make decisive tackles. Honestly, it's hard to see any other outcome besides him becoming a key piece in Green Bay's defensive scheme. Cooper should be well positioned for a seamless transition to the NFL as a part of the Packers defense, as the combination of veteran players, the strategic acumen of the coaching staff, and the team's overall winning culture is essentially an incubator for young talent. All signs point to an impressive rookie season that could come with a Pro Bowl nod for Cooper. Jaden Daniels, QB, Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels enters the NFL with a standout college career at LSU as the second overall pick in the draft, just behind the aforementioned Caleb Williams. While both quarterbacks are known for their abilities to make plays with both their arms and their legs, Daniels takes that playmaking ability to a whole nother level. During his time in Baton Rouge, Daniels earned a reputation for his dynamic play style, regularly showcasing his ability to extend plays with his legs, gain huge chunks of yards, and stretch the field with the deep ball, making him one of the most exciting prospects in the 2024 draft. Despite Washington not having built as robust a roster around Daniels as one might have hoped, his playmaking abilities give him a unique edge. He will be able to make something out of nothing in a way that very few quarterbacks in the NFL, veteran or rookie, can. The Commanders may have struggled in recent years, but Daniels' arrival brings some hope and excitement, and that very well could breathe some new life into McLaurin and this offense. Tyler Guyton, OT, Dallas Cowboys. Known for his strength, technique, and consistency. Now that he's entered the professional ranks with the Dallas Cowboys as the 29th overall pick in the 2024 draft, Guyton finds himself in an ideal situation to showcase his talents and quickly establish himself as one of the top offensive tackles in the league. I mean, there is a reason that the narrative around Guyton is one of immense potential and a belief that he can make an immediate impact. Enough so that he is well positioned to earn a Pro Bowl nod in his rookie season. While the Cowboys are far from a perfect organization in terms of culture, there's no denying that their storied history and reputation for developing elite offensive linemen. Dallas has long been known for their strong offensive line play, and Guyton will have all the opportunities to learn from some of the best in the business. The presence of experienced linemen like Zach Martin will provide Guyton with invaluable mentorship and guidance as he transitions to the NFL, and that may even result in getting him a Pro Bowl nod in year one. But hey, which NFL rookie do you think is most likely to make the Pro Bowl? Who did we nail it with? Who do you think we were off the mark with? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps out a ton, and hey, we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to TPS though, well, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.